What's up, guys? Marvelous Mark here,
Zion the Lion.
and we're here to review the Baywatch movie that came out. So, what were your thoughts on it?
Well, to start off, Baywatch was a TV series back in the day. I believe like 80s, 90s ish. That's a big gap. But it starred David Hasselhoff, Pam Anderson, who made cameos in the movie. But this time around, the movie is starring Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, not The Rock. He's not wrestling right now. And Zac Efron, both playing lifeguards. The Rock is the lieutenant. He's the captain.
He's Mitch.
Yeah, he's playing Mitch from the old show, which doesn't make sense because Hasselhoff makes an appearance and he's also Mitch
So they're just both named Mitch.
with the same last names. But they're playing lifeguards, and there's a drug problem going on. It's kind of like 21 Drug Street. So they're trying to solve this drug problem, and all these things are happening, and they keep getting reminded throughout the movie that they're lifeguards and not cops. They should be doing lifeguard things, but they have this belief it's their beach. They should be handling these things, and it's more than like what it is. So, yeah, that's essentially the movie. I don't think it was like.
It wasn't like a blockbuster.
It wasn't a blockbuster, and it shouldn't be called just terrible. It was entertaining, but it wasn't a good movie. It was entertaining though. I enjoyed watching it. I thought Zac Efron did great in it. Everybody did great on working for the movie.
Yeah.
You could tell like their bodies were just all A1, and especially Zac Efron, no homo. And I say this right now. We started a petition. Zac Efron Nightwing.
I think, but they've been saying that though. That's a fan casting too already.
It's my casting too.
But Baywatch is really good. I actually really liked it. I didn't think it was gonna be as good as it was. Zac Efron, to me, he was the highlight of the movie. He acted really good, and to me, he gave like this little speech at the end when he's talking to everyone, trying to hype them up for the mission that they had about the deaths or whatever. And he basically, he sounded like Nightwing, and it sounded cool, so I like that. He even has a jawline too as Nightwing. I just see it in his face now. But Alexandra Daddario, she did really good, but I thought she was a background character. She didn't really do as much as I thought she was going to. CJ Kelly, she had more time than Alexandra Daddario had, to me, especially with the character named Ronnie, which was awkward a little bit, but it was okay, I guess. I guess they had to have that kind of relationship type thing. And another thing too, I wanted to touch on the other lifeguard's name, the
Rock's main squeeze. No, I do not. She was also an extra character in there. Her and The Rock had a little interaction earlier on in the movie, maybe like the middle of the movie. And nothing else happened after that. It was literally not mentioned at all.
Like, she even gives him that look like they're about to fall in love or something like that.
But
I don't know.
Nothing else happens with that. And the same thing with nothing else happening with something. Zac Efron had this huge storyline of him being in the Olympics, like this past year, I guess, because there was a picture that actually happened with Simone Biles, that him and that they took over this past summer, and there was a big thing with him coming back, having 2 gold medals, being in foster homes, and having some kind of parole issue
that they never explained.
They never explained what it was, and they never touched on that situation again. It was just like, oh, he's a lifeguard now.
Yeah.
Let's not talk about that. But he could have a spin-off movie.
No.
I mean, something with him. And they try to make it a buddy cop type of thing, but it wasn't. With him and The Rock, it was just, they were together for a little bit. The Rock leaves. Zac Efron does his thing, and then The Rock's back.
They had really good chemistry, though. I thought
there was good chemistry.
I didn't think they were gonna mesh well together, but they really did, and I'm very surprised that actually happened. What else?
The CGI.
Oh my God, that was bad. That was bad.
Bad.
There was a boat scene where there was fire all around the boat, and that fire looked like amateurs made that. Like it was just really bad, and even on the boat too. When the Rock was
And
in there
like
trying to
little
save, yeah,
ashes floating around.
you could tell that it was really fake, and
kind of
there
looked like the Silent Hill ashes that
Yeah.
float around.
like yeah, and then there was even the background too, right? The backgrounds, they looked fake too, and those were the only thing really I had to really say about that, because
That was just awful from a movie like this.
yeah.
That you expect it to be.
But they really had unknown studios too. Remember when we were
Oh
watching?
yeah, they had two weird studios like out of country,
Yeah.
outsourced. But this movie, for what it's supposed to be, it's not supposed to be a great, amazing movie.
Just a summer movie.
So on a scale of 1 to 10, of course I wouldn't put it past 5.
It's not
But-
that bad.
I mean, it's not that bad from what you expect of it. It'd be a 5 on a scale of 1 to 10 for that type of movie. It's pretty high.
Yeah, I'll give it a 5 too. A 5 is good for. It shouldn't be any lower than that. It's average movie, so it's pretty good.
But for these types of movies, 21 Jump Street is actually, I'd say, the goal.
21 Jump Street is better, but I think this one beats 22 Jump Street.
Oh yeah,
You know.
21 Jump Street broke the scale. Probably went up to like a 7 for those types of movies.
I'll probably give it higher. It's just funnier. It's funnier to me. I don't know. But anything else, or is that it?
You know, smash that like button. Leave a comment. Tell us if you want to see anything more.
I'm gonna leave an icon right here too, so you guys can click and subscribe.
You know, let us know if you want to see us review anything, add anything new to the channel, work with some new things, and don't forget Zac Efron Nightwing.